If you're one of those people who are still thinking that, after the lockdowns are lifted and this disease kind of becomes history, if at all, we will go back to our old ways, we'll go back to work, our kids will go back to school, and life will be back to normal, I think you're deluded. But most of us are not deluded, and that's a good thing. So we are expecting to go to a new normal or a new kind of life in which a lot of things will be different from how they used to be. We are all aware, and we are all waiting for that new normal to emerge or to be given to us. But the truth is that such a new normal is not going to simply emerge or be created by policymakers. There are some questions that we should be asking ourselves, because eventually we will be forced to answer these questions. For example, how long will it take for these lockdowns to be lifted? When these lockdowns are lifted, will it be in a week or in a few months or in a year? At that time, what will normal life look like? Will we, even after the lockdowns are lifted and social distancing is relaxed, will we be comfortable sending our kids back to their schools? If you're one of those people who won't be comfortable, then will you be willing and able to go back to your conventional careers? Will online homeschooling explode and become mainstream? Will the gig economy explode and become mainstream? What would be your views about the optimal size and structure of a family at that time? And will you travel at all? These are tough questions, and there's no way to definitively answer any of these right now, but it's still an important thing to get started with thinking about these questions, because as I said, whether or not we are asking ourselves these questions now, eventually we will be forced to answer these questions for ourselves and our families. So here's my thought for today, which is that this new normal that we keep talking about, it's not going to be given to us by the governments, by the medical system, by policy practitioners, by the travel industry. No, it's not going to be given. This new normal is going to emerge from the multitude of decisions that we as individuals and as individual families will take in our lives. How we will live, how we will work, where we will work, how children will study. These are all the decisions that we as individuals will be making eventually when things start relaxing and when things start getting back to normal. And at that time, through the interaction of these decisions that we as individuals make, will emerge a new society and a new community and a new sense of well-being. So I'd really like to say that let's stop forecasting or fortune telling or even guessing what the new normal would be like. Instead, let's start creating it.